Peace. Well, I guess I'm getting started a little early. I mean, I'm late, but I'm starting this live stream before I'm ready, and I'll try to get ready. I tried to do a live stream earlier tonight. I don't know what happened from the Measure GS Resident Oversight Committee here in Santa Monica. Uh, it's been it's a frustrating process. I guess any of you that know about being on any committees understand that things can go slowly, and I think we're moving in a pretty good direction, hopefully, but it seems slow, and there are too many people still suffering. And I talked about how I got this information about Santa Monica. Santa Monica in 2025 arrested 3,300 people, and out of those 3,300, 2,300 were homeless human beings. And that's not, if you've got 1% of your population being arrested 70% of the time, that's some targeting, and we need to I wonder how many of those people would have been arrested if they would have had a place to go home to sleep in and to relax and to take care of their problems in a place to live. But if you're arresting 70% of the time, 1% of your population, less than 1%, that's a shame. That's a terrible thing. So we know that Santa Monica is not doing their job yet, not helping lift people out of poverty, not building enough affordable housing. And we have to be part of the solution, not continue to be part of the problem, as they have been for generations, pushing poor people down the road. Saying we want to help these poor people, but we want to help them somewhere else. We want to help them out in the middle of the desert where we don't have to see any poor people or see any people with problems. Push all the poor people down the road. That's what we want to do. But we have to stand up for the rights of people that are here right now. We have to stand up for human rights for everybody, wherever you are. You shouldn't be pushing poor people down the road while you treat the rich people so kindly. We can do better than that. We don't have to settle for things the way they are. I have friends that think that it's all right to give homeless people a choice between jail, and some people think, well, they don't have a place to go. They probably like it in jail. Nobody should have to suffer through going to jail because they're poor, because they don't have a place to live, or if they have mental disability or substance abuse disorder. They should get help. and have a decent place to live. And a jail ain't a decent place to live. I only spent one night in a jail. That's right. Bristol, Virginia. 18 years old. Got in a fight with some football player. He was calling me names because I was talking about going to Hollywood. I don't know why I ever ended up. That's where my granddaddy lived in Bristol, Virginia, or right outside of Bristol, Virginia, and that's near where my mom is from. And bless them, but they got their ways down there. Anyway, I spent a night in a jail in Bristol, Virginia. And I don't recommend it for nobody, especially when you got a broken nose and you're young and little out of your head. That's rough. A lot of people go through a night in jail. A lot of young people go through problems, and that's part of growing up and learning to live. But we need to make it easier for people. We need to make it so they don't have to keep ending up back in the same problem. And a good part of that is having a safe place to go to. Making sure that poor people can have a home to go through, even if they don't have a family. Even if they don't have someone waiting for them to help them out. I was lucky I got out of that one night of jail, even after taking a swing at a cop when I was 18 years old. That wasn't too bright. And I didn't have to go to prison or anything. And I learned a lesson from it. And one of the lessons I learned was try not to go to parties in strange places with people you don't know. It ain't always good, you know what I mean? You can end up in some bad situations, and I've ended up in bad situations. I wanted to do good. I wanted to be a good person and help people. But, you know, young people, they go through things. They get a little wild now and again. And that's all right. We got to help them through that. We got to make sure that everybody can have a little cushion, a little place to fall back on. Young people are going to have growing pains, and they're going to learn some lessons, and they can't all be taken care of all the time like some people. But we can make sure that everybody has the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the world. Food to eat, a decent place to live, good quality health care, and good public education. We can do that, especially right here in this richest, most powerful country in the world, in this fourth largest economy of the world, California, in this very wealthy city of Santa Monica. Even if people get off on the wrong track now and again, we can help them lift themselves up and move in a better direction. Keep working towards domestic tranquility. Provide for the common defense. Promote the general welfare. And secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. That's right, we got to keep working towards a more perfect union. We're trying to make things better for human beings here in the United States of America. We're not trying to make it harder for people to survive. We're supposed to be trying to make it easier. These little machines, these little robots are supposed to be making it easier for human beings to survive, not harder for them to get by, making us work harder to generate more energy while poor people sleep in the streets. That's not the way it should be. We can do better than that. We can do better than taking care of rich people's toys and helping the rich people make more and more and more money while the poor people get pushed out into the streets and are given a choice between jail and some program that may or may not help them. We got to keep working towards a better day. We don't need to be working for rich people's toys, making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people's toys, making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people's toys. All the rich people and rich people's toys. That's right. We got rich people's toys everywhere. They're littering our sidewalks and our streets. We got the autonomous vehicles driving around the roads. We got these little robots delivering food and whatever to people because people don't want dirty human beings bringing them their food. They'd rather have a clean little robot. That's fine. Not everybody wants to deliver food to people. But if you're going to be taking all of these jobs from the poor people, you got to make sure that everybody can have the basics. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would rather stay at home and practice their guitar or paint some paintings or write some poetry or just stare at the stars and think about all the things that they'd like to do in this life. We can let these rich people's toys do the work if they help human beings to survive. But we shouldn't let the rich people's toys take everybody's jobs and push people and have them sleep out in the streets. That's not moving us forward. That's just making the rich a lot richer. That's why we have to get behind this Billionaire Tax Act of 2026 right here in California. I hope you all go online and endorse it. And we need to vote it in, enact it in November of 2026. We need to tell the rich people, you can have your toys, but you got to help poor people survive in this state of California. Because we are a progressive state. We believe that Government can make a difference in people's lives and help lift people out of poverty and make sure that everybody has the basics. Because we want to stand up for human beings and not the rich people's toys. We got the rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people and rich people's toys. On the rich people and rich people's toys. That's right, all over this country we have warehouses filled with rich people's toys. Computers and servers and artificial intelligentsia of all sorts, robots. These warehouses are filled with these rich people's toys. They're kept at nice room temperatures and all their circuits are cleaned and all their making sure they're getting all the energy they need and everything's working just right. And poor people are sleeping in the streets. That's right. We're taking care of these rich people's toys while poor people are sleeping in the streets. We can do better than that. Peace. We got the rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny. Thank you. Peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you.
Do you post your music anywhere?
I'm live streaming right now on YouTube.
But do you like publish it on the? Can you stream it?
I stream it and publish it on YouTube.
Wade Kelley.
Wade Kelley, Kelley. What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick, nice to meet you, Patrick. Spread the peace and love, get involved. Stand up for human rights, right here in Santa Monica. We got the rich people's toys making rich people money while the poor girls and boys live in the streets. It ain't funny how they're raising all the rents and the governments are finding ways to funnel all the money to be spent on rich people and rich people's toys. On the rich people and rich people's toys. On the rich people and rich people's toys. That's right, so let's get out there and stand up for human rights. Peacefully protest. That's right, we don't need to get behind any violence. We don't need to stand on that side. We don't want to stand with the authoritarian thugs who believe that violence is the way to get things done. We want to stand up for peaceful protest. Use your voices, use your votes, strike, have boycotts, sit-ins, sit-downs, sit-outs, walk-outs, whatever it takes to stand up for human rights, but no violence. If you're using violence, you're playing right into the hands of the authoritarian governments, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to become part of that. We don't want Santa Monica to be arresting more homeless people than it is helping. We don't want Santa Monica to be arresting 1% of the population 70% of the time. That is a shame. I can't get that out of my head. Last year, of all the arrests in Santa Monica, 70% were homeless human beings. 70% of the arrests last year in Santa Monica were homeless human beings. And those homeless human beings make up less than 1% of the population here in Santa Monica. Less than the last count they had last year, when I was on the homeless count, they counted 831 people homeless. So in this city of 90,000 people, they've arrested those 800 people over and over again. And I want to know why they arrested these people. I know that they took a guy's fingerprints because he was going through a garbage can over on Palisades Park. That's a shame. Take somebody's fingerprints because they were going through a garbage can trying to find something to eat. A public garbage can. That's a shame. We need to stand up for the rights of these human beings. We need to make sure that everybody has a decent place to go to get a safe night's sleep. I heard today that the life expectancy here in the United States is 79 years old. 79 years old, and if you're sleeping on the streets, it's 50 years old. That's right. If you are sleeping on the streets, your life expectancy is 50 years old, and the life expectancy for people who have housing is 79. So that right there means we need to build a lot more affordable housing. Stand up for human rights. Stand up for the people who are living on the streets and need a decent place to go to. See the people living in the streets, ain't got no money, ain't much to eat. They're not too proud to take your crust of bread. Just look for some place to lay their weary heads. What's the problem that brought them here? The story's long and it isn't very clear. So many roads lead to the street. Just look for some place to lay their tired feet. Thank you, man. Peace. What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse Wade. You doing all right, Jesse?
Yeah.
You need anything?
Hey, boss.
You need a couple dollars?
Sure.
All right.
Hey, boss. Elvis. Watch this. The little child. Talking to us.
See the people living in the street. Ain't got no money. Ain't much to eat. Not too proud to take your crust of bread. Just look for some place to lay their weary feet. Lay their weary heads, yeah. I ain't saying they ain't done wrong. I ain't saying didn't help to bring it on. I'm just saying there must be somewhere they belong, and they're looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. Thank you. Peace. All these homeless people living in a ditch with all these empty buildings and tax cuts for the rich. I ain't saying you have to give, but everybody has got a right to live, and they're just looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. Sweep them out your doorway, tearing down their tents. Gonna keep on coming if you keep on raising rents. I ain't saying you have to do good, but why don't you try letting homeless people move in to your neighborhood? That's right. Let some homeless people move into your neighborhood, Santa Monica, California. That's right. Looking for somewhere, looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. That's right, Santa Monica, California. Every time I go to one of these city council meetings or one of these Measure GS resident oversight committee meetings, I hear stories about these neighbors up in arms because they want to build some affordable housing. Oh, not in our neighborhood. It'll bring down our property value. We can't have any poor people that have problems living in our neighborhood. We got children. What are they going to do? They're going to see people that have problems. They're going to see poor people that are dirty. I'm ashamed. You know, right now in Santa Monica's built about 313 affordable housing units since 2022. They're supposed to be building 6,500 affordable housing units by the end of 29. They've built 313 affordable housing units. That's a shame, Santa Monica. You are failing. You are failing. You are not a progressive government. You are not a progressive city. You don't care about human rights. And we need for you to care about human rights. We need for you to stand up and make sure we keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. Because when you push the poor people out of your city, you're pushing out a lot of people of different colors. You're pushing out a lot of people that you don't want in your city because they're poor and they might be dirty. They might have problems. Well, rich people have problems too. They just have more money to hide the problems or sometimes get them the help they need. But we need to stand up for the rights of these people, and we need to build more affordable housing right here in Santa Monica, California. Sweep them out your doorway, tear down their tents. Gonna keep on coming if you keep on raising rents. I ain't saying you have to do good, but why don't you try letting homeless people move in to your neighborhood, Santa Monica? I'm just saying to you, Santa Monica, don't fail so badly. You don't have to be the best in the whole country. Just don't fail so badly. I ain't saying you have to give, but everybody has got a right to live, and they're just looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. One more time, Santa Monica. You can sweep them out your doorway, tear down their tents. Gonna keep on coming if you keep on raising rents. I ain't saying you have to do good, but why don't you try letting homeless people move in to your neighborhood, Santa Monica? Looking for somewhere to lay their weary heads. Don't need your swimming pool, don't need your king-size bed. Just looking for somewhere to lay their weary head. Hey, David, how you doing? Good to see you, Faith. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's a nice, peaceful night. I had to come down here after my Measure GS Resident Oversight Committee meeting. Sometimes it feels like we're not doing anything in that committee, but I know we're trying to move things forward. And we're just an advisory committee. We can't get in there and change everything right away, and that's frustrating. But we look at different things that might help people down the road. But we need to have leaders in this city and in this state who want to help poor people, who want to lift people out of poverty and make sure that everybody can have a decent place to live, food to eat, health care, and a good public education. That's why we need to get behind, have a good night. That's why we need to get behind the Billionaire Tax Act of 2026 right here in Santa Monica, right here in California, in Santa Monica also, but it's a California state act. The Billionaire Tax Act of 2026. Because we'll keep moving forward. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I'll be a rambler and I'll be a rover. You'll know who I am by the song that I sing. I'll feast at your table and sleep in your clover. I'll laugh and I'll cry and I'll sing. Today, while the blossom still clings to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I won't be contented with yesterday's glories. I can't live on promises, winter to spring. Now is the moment and this is my story. Who cares what tomorrow may bring? Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. Today, tonight. That's right, we got a full moon. Looks like a full moon just about. Maybe it was last night, huh? Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna leave me blue. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna leave me blue. 'Cause on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whisper on high, love say goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna left me blue. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna leave me blue. Was on a moonlit night, on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whisper on high, love saying goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna leave me blue. Shine on the one that's gonna lay off me blue. Shine on the one that's gonna lift me blue. Woo! Hi! How you doing, Bo? Good to see you. Peace. That's right, it's a full moon. Out here just kind of letting it loose a little bit, just trying to let some of that frustration from that Measure GS Resident Oversight Committee meeting go off of me. And I know these people want to do good things. There's a lot of people who want to build affordable housing, but they have to get it done. There's a lot of people who want to do great things in this state and in this country and in this city. But sometimes getting things accomplished is difficult. But we have to keep working towards it. That's why some of my friends, you know, they say, oh, the Democrats don't get anything done. You look at all the cities that have problems, they're run by Democrats. Well, democracy is messy. When you got authoritarian government, they get things done, but they don't think about people's rights. And we need to think about getting things done and still think about human rights, still standing up for human beings' rights. And we need to continue to work that way. And we don't want to give in to some capitalist authoritarian government that wants to trample over the rights of the poor and the homeless and those in need and those that haven't been given their pathway to citizenship, that have been used for their labor for generations. We need to stand up for everybody's rights. What? Peace and love. We need to stand up for everybody's rights in this country. And we need to keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all. And we need to keep having a good time. When will we see that day of peace? When will that day of peace appear? We'll keep looking for the day when the clouds all roll away, but we better work on peace on earth down here. That's right. Get out there and protest, but peacefully protest. Enjoy the peaceful protest. Speak out, but stand against any violence, because that's not what we're about. That's not what human rights is about. You don't want to commit violence to try to make positive change. We have to learn from those people, Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr. Make peace. We need to keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity through peaceful protest and getting involved, voting, using your rights and your voices and your votes. And let's make positive change. When will we see that day of peace? When will that day of peace appear? We'll keep looking by and by for it to fall out of the sky, but we better work on peace on earth down here. When will we see that day of peace? When will that day of peace appear? We'll keep looking for the day when the clouds all roll away, but we better work on peace on earth down here. Peace, oh peace, peace, let's stand up and work for peace. When will we see that day of peace? When will that day of peace appear? We'll keep looking for nirvana, but I think we just might wanna work on peace on earth down here. Thank you. Peace. I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Thank you. Peace. Oh, peace. Peace. Let's stand up and work for peace. When will we see that day of peace? When that day of peace appear. We'll keep, look, ask the universe. That's what we'll do. We can ask the universe to get rid of this war curse, but we better work on peace on earth down here. We'll keep waiting by and by for it to fall out of the sky, but we better work on peace on earth. We better work on peace on earth. We better work on peace on earth down here. Woo! That's right. We got to keep working towards a better day. And keep dancing through the night to the beautiful moon. Oh, I'll have to get a picture of the moon when it gets a little closer over here. Once upon a time, a girl with moonlight in her eyes held her hand in mine and said she loved me so. But that was once upon a time, very long ago. Once upon a hill, we sat beneath a willow tree, counting all the stars and waiting for the dawn. But that was once upon a time, now that tree is gone. How the leaves ruffled through her hair, how we laughed as though tomorrow wasn't there. We were young, we were young and never had a care. Where did it go? Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours, how happy we were then. But somehow once upon a time never comes again. How the leaves ruffled through her hair, how we laughed as though tomorrow wasn't there. We were young and never had a care. Where did it go? Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours, how happy we were then. But somehow once upon a time never comes again. Fly me to the moon and let me swing among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. And in other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ooh. That's right, you gotta make time for love songs. Even while we're working at standing up for human rights everywhere, standing up for the rights of people to exist, human beings to exist. The rights of human beings to have the basics in the richest, most powerful country in the world. For human beings to have rights in a country that they've labored in for generations and not been given a pathway to citizenship. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, se necesita un poco de gracia. Un poco de gracia para mi partida, arriba, arriba. Ay, arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba. No soy marinero, no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 bamba. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, se necesita un poco de gracia, un poco de gracia para mi partida, arriba, arriba. Ay, arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. One more time, everybody sing along. Here we go. Part of the lava bomb. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba, se necesita un poco de gracia, un poco de gracia para mi partida, arriba, arriba. Ay, arriba, arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's make sure this land is made for you and me. Let's work to make sure this land is made for you and me. That's right, we gotta keep working towards a better day for everybody. We haven't gotten there yet. Ain't got there yet. We gotta keep going. Keep moving on down the road, that's right. We can get there someday. Maybe not while we're around, but keep moving in that direction anyway. Good to see you, Pete. And we keep standing up for human rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, housing the homeless, common sense gun laws, good public education. We can do great things in this country. They have been done before. That reminds me, I was going to play a common sense gun law song tonight. Have you killed a gun today? Have you sent a gun away? Have you helped to solve a crime before it's done? See, the gun won't even mind. It's not part of humankind. Everyone should kill a gun. Everyone should kill a gun. Have you killed a gun today? Have you put a gun away? Have you ended it before its deadly run? See, the gun won't feel no pain. It doesn't even have a brain. Everyone should kill a gun. You know, they started passing gun laws. 1934, they passed a Gun Act, Gun Control Act of 1934. And they had to keep working that through the courts and everything. They outlawed things like sawed-off shotguns, machine guns, Tommy guns, all sorts of things. There are a very limited number of machine guns on the streets today because of that. I think we all agree nobody should have grenade launchers and high-powered machine guns on our streets. Nobody should be able to take the lives of so many people in one mass shooting. We need to stand up for the rights of human beings to survive and not to have their kids go through a active shooter drill every day at school. The people can go and worship or go shopping or go to a concert or other things like that without having to worry about some mass shooting taking place. We can do it. We can come up with common sense gun laws that make it harder for criminals to take advantage of the poor, to take advantage of those innocent beings. We just need to make it harder for people with evil intent to get hold of guns. That ain't too much to ask. Good people can get together and come up with common sense gun laws that make sure that we don't have a mass shooting every day in this country. We can do better. Stand up for human rights. Everyone should kill a gun today. There's more guns than people in the US of A. Guns don't feel, they don't bleed, they don't cry. Everyone should kill a gun. Everyone should kill a gun today. It really pisses off the NRA. Guns don't feel, they don't bleed, they don't cry. Everyone should kill a gun. Everyone should kill a gun. Now you know I'm not a fool. I know guns are just a tool. But these deadly tools have been ruling us too long. We're in the middle of a war. The enemy's inside our door. Everyone should kill a gun. Everyone should kill a gun today. There's more guns than people in the US of A. Guns don't feel, they don't bleed, they don't cry. Everyone should kill a gun. Everyone should kill a gun today. There's more guns than people in the US of A. Guns don't feel, they don't laugh, they don't love. Everyone should kill a gun. That's right, we can do better. We can make sure that everybody can get by without having a mass shooting every day in this country. We can stand up for human rights, the rights of human beings to exist without having mass shooting every day. Common sense gun laws, that's all we need to do. Work towards common sense gun laws. Tell your leaders, your public servants, everybody who's in office needs to stand up for common sense gun laws. That's thorough background checks, universal background checks, red flag laws for people that commit domestic violence or other problems. Make sure that we limit the number of magazines, capacity, and get the weapons of war off of our streets. That ain't too much to ask. Are the stars out tonight? I can't tell if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a cloud in the sky. Can you see the moon? Let's see. Can we see the moon? The moon. I didn't set it up for the moon tonight. There it is. Let's try this for a little while. A little different than I'm used to setting up. Are the stars out tonight? I can't tell if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. Are there stars out tonight? can't tell if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. Your lips were like a red ruby chalice, warmer than a summer night. Each star is on aurora borealis. How about take two, yeah? I don't know if it's gonna work in this tempo, but we'll try. Your lips were like a red and ruby chalice, warmer than a summer night. The clouds were like an alabaster palace, rising to a snowy height. Each star its own aurora borealis. Suddenly you held me tight. I could see the midnight sun. I can't explain the silver rain that found me, or is it a moonlit veil? The music of the universe around us, or was it a nightingale? And then your arms miraculously found me. Suddenly the sky turned pale. I could see the midnight sun. Was there such a night? It's a thrill I still don't quite believe. But after you were gone, there was still some stardust on my sleeve. The flame of it may dwindle to an ember, and the stars forget to shine. And we may see the meadow in December. Icy white and crystalline. But oh, my darling, always I'll remember when your lips were close to mine, and I saw the midnight sun. Was there such a night? It's a thrill I still don't quite believe. But after you were gone, there was still some stardust on my sleeve.
Hey, are you on live? Can I say something on the microphone?
And I'm just trying to change my life in this life of sin. I love my boy Mario, he's so tattered and sexy.
Well, that kind of went with my song. Kind of went with my song. The flame of it may dwindle to an ember, and the stars forget to shine. And we may see the meadow in December. I see white and crystalline. But oh, my darling, always I'll remember when your lips were close to mine, and we saw the midnight sun. Let's say it was the moon dust that drifted down from heaven to fall upon your shoulders and nestle in your eyes. Let's say it was the moon dust with all its ancient powers, much more than an immortal ever could devise. And it made me love you, and it made me never want to go away, and it made me helpless, and it made me always want to stay that way. Let's say it was the moon dust. How you doing? Good to see you.
Love you, brother.
Thank you. Love you.
You know what? Keep doing you. Just because they don't understand that means it doesn't matter.
Thank you very much. I
You
appreciate
know
it.
that, right?
You keep spreading the peace and love.
See,
I
he
hope
already
we all get out there, and we need to keep working towards a better day for everybody.
24 hours, that's all we get.
All right. My name's Wade.
Brother D.
Brother D, nice to meet you, Brother
That's
D.
the way. All right, Wade, keep it up.
Peace. Have a good night. My name's Wade. Melissa, nice to meet you.
Stepdad's name too, Leslie Wade.
Oh, right. Wonderful. Peace. Keep spreading the peace and love, and keep working towards a better day for everybody. We got to keep working to make sure that everybody can have the basics in this richest, most powerful country in the whole wide world. And, all right, and let's all get behind the Billionaire Tax Act of 2026 right here in California. Fourth largest economy in the whole wide world. We can stand up and make the change right here. I'm with you. Peace. Nice to meet you, Brother D. Let's say it was the moon dust that drifted down from heaven to fall upon your shoulders and nestle in your eyes. much more than any mortal ever could devise, and it made me love you, and it made me never want to go away, and it made me helpless, and it made me always want to stay that way. Let's say it was the moon dust fell beneath the Let's say it was the moon dust that hides behind the moonlight and fell to set us free with its moon dust melody. It was night, oh, what night it was, really was such a night. The moon was bright, oh, how so bright it was, really was such a night. The night was alight with stars above, and when she kissed me, had to fall in love. Gotta change this a little bit. Change this a little bit. It's a bugging me just a little bit here. You know what I mean. Sometimes you have to do these things because it was night, oh, what night it was, it really was such a night. The moon was bright, oh, how so bright it was, really was such a night. The night was alight with the stars above, and when she kissed me, had to fall in love. It was a kiss, what a kiss was, it really was such a kiss. How she could kiss, oh, what a kiss was, it really was such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me afire. I reminisce, and I'm filled with desire. But I give my heart to her in sweet surrender. How well I remember, I'll always remember of that night. Ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. When we kissed, had fallen in love. It was a kiss, what a kiss it was, it really was such a kiss. How she could kiss, oh, what a kiss it was, it really was such a kiss. Just the thought of her lips sets me afire. I reminisce, and I'm filled with desire. But I give my heart to her in sweet surrender. How well I remember, I'll always remember that night. Ooh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. When we kissed, had fallen in love. But I give my heart to her in sweet surrender. How well I remember, I'll always remember that night. Oh, what a night it was, it really was such a night. When we kissed, had fallen in love. Now she's gone, 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 yes, she's gone, gone, gone. Came the dawn, 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 and my love was gone. But before that dawn, yes, before that dawn, and before that dawn, oh, how, yeah, well, such a night. Moon over Miami. Boom, boom, boom. I'm crossing you in style someday. You dream maker, you old heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, just around the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. You dream maker, you old heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, just around the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Do you wanna dance in the moonlight? Squeeze me, hold me tight, oh baby. Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Hold my hand, tell me I'm your loving man, oh baby. Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance, oh baby? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Make sweet romance. Come on, baby, let's take a chance. Oh, baby, do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Oh, baby, do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? dance in the moonlight. Squeeze me, hold me tight. Oh, baby, do you wanna dance? I do wanna dance. Do wanna dance? Oh, baby, do you wanna dance? I do wanna dance? Do wanna dance? Oh, baby, do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Jessie rose to see the morning sun through eyes of tears and red. Jessie sees that it's a lovely day. I can't see outside my head, but Jessie knows about tomorrow. Jessie sees the future clear. Jessie knows in just another day I'll be gone, she'll be here. Jessie takes me through the afternoon, then she leads me into night, and she listens as I play my tune. When there's nothing, she's alright. Jessie carries all my sorrows. Jessie shares with me my joys. Jessie knows I'm bound to run away, 'cause I'm her home, 'cause she's my home, and I'm her troubled boy. And Jessie flies with the sun each morning. She hears me howl at the moon each night. She jumps into my bed without a warning. She wraps me in her love and holds me tight. Jessie says we're gonna sail away to an island in the sea. And I tell her that that sounds okay, but my life's a mystery. Jessie knows about tomorrow. Jessie sees the future clear. Jessie knows in just another day I'll be gone, she'll be here. And Jessie flies with the sun each morning. She hears me howl at the moon each night. She jumps into my head without warning. She wraps me in her love and holds me tight. Jessie says we're gonna sail away to an island in the sea. And I tell her that that sounds okay, but my life's a mystery. Jessie knows about tomorrow. Jessie sees the future clear. Jessie knows in just another day I'll be gone, she'll be here. Jessie knows. Ah, sweet Jessie Rose. I love you. Hums the April breeze. the hills. I love you, the golden dawn agrees, as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you is the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. I love you, hums the April breeze. I love you, echo the hills. I love you, the golden dawn agrees, as once more she sees daffodils. It's spring again, and birds on the wing again start to sing again the old melody. I love you is the song of songs, and it all belongs to you and me. Yes, it all belongs to you and me. If I sing a love song asleep in my bed, will you be the tune that runs through my head? And if I cry an ocean of tears from my eyes, will you lift up your head and save me with your lullabies? Carry my sorrows, carry my joys, fill my tomorrows, keep me from noise. If I leave tomorrow without any words, thank you, peace, I'll be sharing that with the homeless. Will you understand the voice that I heard? And if I'm not returning for years till I die, will you lift up my hand and save me with your lullabies? Carry my sorrows, carry my joys, fill my tomorrows, keep me from noise. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance, neath the cover of October skies. And the leaves of the trees, they are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and this soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and all the night's moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Well, I want to make love to you tonight. I can't wait for the morning to come, and I know that the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. When you come, dear, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. Then and there I will make you my own. And every time you touch me, I just tremble inside. And you want me so much, that much you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Well, we'll keep working towards a better day, keep working towards equal rights, equal justice, equal opportunity for all, housing the homeless, common sense gun laws, good public education. We can do great things in this country. We have done them before, and we need to keep peacefully protesting. Get involved, use your voices, use your votes. Let's keep working towards a better day. No tears, no fears. Remember, there's always tomorrow. So what if we have to part? We'll be together again. Your kiss, your eyes, memories I'll treasure forever. Parting is not goodbye. We'll be together again. Times that I know you'll be lonesome. Times that I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. Parting is not goodbye. We'll be together again. Times that I know you'll be lonesome. Times that I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. Parting is not goodbye. We'll be together again. Every day it's getting closer, moving faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours is sure to come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster. Everyone said go ahead and ask her. Love like yours is sure to come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love grows a little stronger. Come with me, would you ever long for true love from me? Whoa, every day it's getting closer, moving faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours is sure to come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours is sure to come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love grows a little stronger. Come with me, would you ever long for true love from me? Whoa, every day it's getting closer, moving faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours is sure to come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, peace. Have a good night. Well, Once again, I'm saying, once again. Love is a many splendored thing. It's the April rose that only grows in the early spring. Love is nature's way of giving a reason to be living. The golden crown that makes a man a king. Once on a high and windy hill, in the morning mist, two lovers kissed and the world stood still. Then your fingers touched my humble heart and showed it how to sing, 'cause love's a many splendor thing. My humble heart? I don't know. Well, I can't end it like that, can I? I could. Excuse me if I don't take it seriously. I thought there was a party going on, and there was dancing and singing, ringing bells, and lovers rolling around on the lawn. But then I woke up, and what did I see? A bunch of sad sack faces all staring at me, saying, "Get to work, boy, I ain't nothing for free." It was my party going on. Excuse me if I don't take it seriously. I thought there was a party right round here, and there was jumping and bumping and playing guitars and people drinking lots of beer. But then I came to, and what did I see? A bunch of sad sack faces all staring at me, saying, "We ain't having no fun, boy, why should you be?" It was my party going on. Sometimes I think maybe they're all right. I should work all day and sleep all night, but I get so tired right around the morning light. Ooh. Excuse me if I don't take it seriously. I thought there was a party going on, and there was laughing and acting the fool and everybody going till dawn. But then I walked, bright light flashed, and what did I see? A big old dude with a badge shining his light down on me, saying, "The party's over, boy, someplace you want to be." It was my party going on. Sometimes I think maybe they're all right. I should work all day and sleep all night, but I get so tired right around the morning light. Ooh. Excuse me if I don't take it seriously. I thought there was a party going on, and there was dancing and singing and ringing the bells and everybody going till dawn. But then I walked through the fog, and what did I see? A big old bony-fingered dude pointing down at me, saying, "The party's over, boy, now time to come with me." It was my party going on. I said, "The party's over, now time to come with me." It was my party going on. I said, "The party's over, now time to come with me." It was my party going on. Peace and love.